Hello, everyone, and
Hello and welcome to the 2018 BCAPL League World Championships. We have the finals of the mixed 9-ball teams Platinum Division.
Platinum.
Team Unfinished Business in the hot seat versus Very UnDude coming through the B side.
Yep.
This is true double elimination. So that means Unfinished Business must be beat twice.
Yep, and your home team is going to be Very UnDude, so their rotation will be staying the same. And Unfinished Business is your visitors team tonight.
Okie dokie.
Up first, we are going to have Adam of Very UnDude versus Chris of Unfinished Business. And on the another table, we will have Chisholm of Very UnDude and Dennis of Unfinished Business. I'll tell you which table is which once the guys get out there. I thought they were already going out there, and they changed their mind. All right, so we're on table 4 right here.
Yeah, so is that...
That is Adam.
That's Adam racking, okay.
Yep.
I can remember that.
So we got Adam and Chris here, and... yeah, on your picture-in-picture, we have Chisholm and Dennis.
All right, let's get it on.
Yep, we are your hosts, Kevin and Sherry Ross of Railbirds Productions.
That's us. Hello.
Sitting and doing some commentary here at Worlds for BCA, USAPL, BadBoys, CSI. Anybody who can talk us into coming in streaming form.
Anyone with a camera and a microphone, we're there.
Oh, that's a nice break.
Pretty nice looking
Yep.
break.
And this match is going to go pretty quick, guys. 2 tables, 9-ball, and Platinum Division players. So
Yeah. Race to 13 on 2 tables with Platinum Division. Yeah, don't blink.
yeah.
I'm gonna do my best to keep up.
Yeah, me too. Every once in a while, I'm going to go out and quadruple check a score.
Yeah.
Because, you know,
There'll be a lot of that going on probably.
Yeah, 9-ball counts on the snap.
Yes, it does.
Alternating break, race 2-13.
3-foul rule in effect.
Yeah, push out after the break. And no coaching.
No coaching, no timeouts. And
No
no bathroom breaks
No
either.
timeouts, no breaks, no coaching, none of that stuff in team event. Yep. Adam's getting to work here on his first rack.
Yeah, he's left himself a little funny on this 4 because he wants to be reasonably straight on this 5 so he can hold it there for the 6.
He may come low of the 8 and just all the way back over to the other side rail. Or high of the 8, that is, I'm sorry. That's the upper part of the table, the head of the table up there.
Yep.
And he's done that nicely.
Yep, he'll want to leave himself a little bit of angle on the 6, come up for the 7, and from there it should be smooth sailing.
Yeah, he'd like to come off right at about that diamond, that first diamond out and out a little bit so that he can come backwards a couple of rails at the 7-ball. That's what I'm seeing. How about you? Somewhere like that.
Looks pretty good.
If I'd have had a telestrator and knew how to use it, that's how I'd have drawn it up.
Oh yeah, speaking of telestrator, I got to fix their colors. They always change it back to red.
Yeah, that's what happens when you get Rick or Kenny over here. They got to.
Who telestrates with red? Rick?
They do.
Yellow, dude. All right, that looks pretty good.
Yeah, 1 rail straight up at the 8, or do you spin it 2 rails out to come to the other side? I like 1 rail up at it here.
From here, 1 rail. Is how I like it.
Yeah. Sponsors are BadBoys TV in your corner there. Jam Up Apparel just got some delivered, hand delivered from one of the owners to Vegas. How do I rate? Oh wait, no, he did it for more than just me.
Yeah, he did it for me too because I'm
Yeah.
wearing my new jacket here.
He's wearing my new jacket. Stole it from me.
It's nice and soft and warm.
Yeah.
I like this jam up apparel. It's comfy.
Yes, it is. A little bounce off. Perfect on the 9. Pretty perfect. After this run out, he should be all right.
Yeah, perfect enough. That's still the first game on the other table.
Yes, it is.
They got a battle going on over there.
Adam wins game number 1 for team Very UnDude. Next pairing on that table that we just finished will be John and John. My money's on John to win that one. Yeah. And we have a ball in hand on the table here.
Just going to try to loosen up this 2-4 a little bit. Just don't knock the 2 to the other side of the 4 where you can't see it. That didn't really work out. You could either roll a 2 to the other side of the 6 or go for this combination. That combination's that's a bit off angle. I think I'd be going for the safety here.
Yeah, it is. Well, let's see what John, he may just play a little bump safety here.
Went for the combination, and this is going to sit up pretty nice for Very UnDude.
Yep, and that would be, should be Chisholm. But I swear that looks like the dude who was doing the score sheet right here. I'm going to go check this. I'll be right back.
Just trickled in. Yeah, from there, these are all sitting pretty nice. Come back for the 4 on the other side.
Hey, I was right. Woohoo!
On which part?
All of it.
So this is Chisholm at the table?
Uh-huh.
Alrighty.
Chisholm and Dennis, and John on the other one.
Okie doke. Oh,
Okie
he's
dokie, Smoky.
kicking at a 2-9 on the other table. Oh, and he's missed it and scratched.
Yeah.
2 ball in hands.
Yeah. Well, I'll keep an eye on that. To see if John takes the combination.
It doesn't look lined up. So yeah, he's just gonna run him out. Over on your pitcher.
Mm-hmm.
Bless you.
Mike was a hiccup. Kid must have sent him to me again. I'm going to have to beat him when I get home. Like that would ever happen. All right. Draw this back out for the 6 ball. He's going to really be snatching his rock here, isn't he?
He does have a little bit of angle. He could follow 2 rails, which would be...
Yeah, but he's playing with a Revo, ain't he?
That could be a Revo.
It sure looks like one.
A Revo shaft with the Cyclop cue ball. You can get all kinds of action going on.
Uh-huh. Yeah, I'm afraid to try one. I might like it. Those things are expensive.
I'll just take one of our existing shafts and dye it black. You never know the difference.
All right, we got Team Unfinished Business back to the table in that upper corner. And we've got Team Very UnDude trying to finish a run out here.
Did you get them to explain the name to you?
No. Was I supposed to? Unfinished business or very UnDude?
Both.
Nope.
Okay.
Do we not have a chat? So we can see how bad we suck. I'm kidding. It doesn't bother me as much as it used to. You know that?
Good.
I'm getting better at it.
Good.
Because I just ain't for everybody. All right, just 9-ball for a 2-0 start for very UnDude.
All right.
And there you go.
Nicely done.
Chisholm wins 2-0 for very UnDude. Next matchup coming up on this table is going to be Adam and Dennis. I don't know how that. We got John and John here.
Yep.
This is very UnDude at the table.
And these balls are sitting perfect. Shoot, stop type of deal.
Yeah, this is. We're going to go back and forth from every couple of minutes. Unfinished business.
Is that the Phoenix team? I don't know where they're from. I didn't look that up. Oh, okay. Yeah, the Phoenix team is with the loud shirts.
Yeah, Chris. There's a Chris on Unfinished Business.
That's okay. So they won the next year,
Mm-hmm.
and they're down 2-0. Okay. Yep. Thank you.
All right, just getting some information to a interested party. I don't know that he has an interest in it, but he's interested.
Mr. Bill Stock.
Yep. Nice speed there.
Well, he's interested because it's Arizona
Yeah,
team.
I get it. He lives here in Arizona. I know why. He's interested, but he doesn't have an interest. Like, I don't think he's getting any of the money. Oh, no. Well, fortunately, John has not left anything easy for John. It's the Twilight Zone. Oh, is he just going to rip this back under him? Under his arm? He was trying.
Two rails never fails. Oh, it's going to fail.
Get out of there.
Is this 8-ball going to stop for perfect?
It is. You're going to have to cut it in.
Stop for pretty good.
Yeah. Maybe cue ball go back and forth. And do you play the 9 in this? Just
Same pocket.
Yeah, that's what I see. You don't want to go back and forth and back.
No, just same pocket.
Yeah. That's what I was thinking.
Just like that.
Yep.
Nice.
Very nice. All right. 9-ball to go up 3-0. Race to 13.
Moving right along. We'll switch over to that other table.
Right, over here we have Adam for Team Very UnDude and Dennis for Unfinished Business.
Moving right along.
And coming up in the other one is going to be Chisholm versus John. John of Unfinished Business. It is Unfinished Business rack this round. Or no, their break. It's rack your own though, right?
It's rack your own,
So
yep.
it's their rack and break.
Absolutely.
Rack 'em and crack 'em.
Yep.
I'm glad I didn't say what I was just going to say.
Okay. Whatever that was.
Would have been a really bad timing.
Very, very vigorously wiping the extra chocolate stuff is cue.
So looking at the billiard.
Get rid of that extra chocolate with extreme prejudice. And lining up this 5-8 because that is the main problem this rack.
Mm-hmm.
That 8, it does look like that billiards looks pretty good from over here, but you got to be at the table to be able to tell for sure.
Yeah, it looks pretty good. He was looking at it. Now you got to get back up to it. Follow inside this. You got to follow inside the 6.
Yeah, either high left or like
Drag
center
it around.
or center right. Come around 2 rails, but I like the high left here.
Yeah, yeah. It's pretty straight. The high left is pretty easy to hit. Oh, sit. It didn't sit. And it came the other side of the 6. He must not have put a lot of. I don't know. I think I liked inside. I think I liked putting left English on that ball.
Looked like he was trying to break it out.
Huh? Maybe it doesn't go. He didn't like it. He did look at it.
Mm-hmm. So looks to me like you can run into the 5 fairly full. 5's going to come over this way and let the cue ball just follow forward up here for a safety.
Yeah, and the 8 ball is going to get the rail, so you can really pay attention to controlling the 5 ball and the cue ball here, because that 8 ball is going to go right to the rail. You know what I mean?
Jelly bean, yes I do.
He's going the other way, trying to get behind the 6.
And that's well done.
I see what you mean about wanting to fall out the chair with it. It's the first time that's happened to me today, though. But it has helped immensely.
All right, it's going to bring John to the table from Unfinished Business. No, is this?
No, we're watching Adam and Dennis here.
Adam and Dennis, yes. My bad.
Yeah, this is Dennis of Unfinished Business. And we have Very UnDude in the at the table and pitcher in pitcher. Ooh, did he hit it hard? Did he hit it hard enough? Oh, you gotta hit it.
And here he's gonna have a 5-8. They just can't. They just love each other too much.
Now, how do you thin off the 5 and make the 9 here? Can you bank the 8 at it? No, the 9's out of the hole. You don't do that. Just bump it to the other side of the 8. I mean, it's a simple safe, and for this platinum division, probably, pretty good odds at hitting it. But, there isn't a whole lot left to do. And bump the 5 to the rail and put the cue ball on the 8. I mean, he could maybe go offensive and bank it. Oh, that works nice.
Yeah, he didn't like just bumping it.
Yep.
Wanted to put a little extra distance in there.
Very UnDude, still at the table over there. And that would be Chisholm.
So he's going to be kicking this way. Going to be got a possibility for a 9 ball. Not a high probability, but it is possible.
Yeah, the 5 can go that way. Almost made it off the 8, but this is going to come. No, I don't think so. I think it's just going to sit up nice for Dennis, or Adam. He still ain't shot that ball. Oh.
All right, Adam at the table trying to figure out how to get position on this 6. Like, do I want to try to bump the 6? Do you want to try to draw it to the end rail and back up? You want to try to follow, trying to avoid hitting the 6? So many decisions.
Game number 1 for Unfinished Business.
Hey, they're on the scoreboard.
Next up over there, we're going to have John from Very UnDude versus Chris from Unfinished Business.
All right, he decided to go with the follow shot and just missed the 6.
Narrowly avoiding the 6 ball.
This looks perfect. Just cut it in, center follow right up towards the 7.
Nice shot. That with that touch at that speed, he hit that ball sweet. What do you think? Shoot and stop. Can he follow and get it off the rail a little bit? But that angle right about where the 7 is perfect.
Yeah, I think he's just got to shoot and stop. Take the longer shot on the 8. He was able to move it a couple inches closer, but
yeah, this is good.
Basically a shoot and stop.
This is a good line. Here, he's got good angle on this 8 ball. Digging down into what Glenn Atwell likes to call the crotch of the cue ball there.
Right.
Perfect straight in.
Very UnDude.
Game number 4. All right, over here we are John. I'm like, wait a minute, that's not the right guy. John and Chris. And we are getting Adam and John on the other table.
All right, that's not going to be confusing. All these Johns are out here.
Well, yeah, there are a bunch of guys in the room.
Yep, and we're in Vegas. Yep.
All right. Must be kicking at the 1. Can you see it?
I think you can see the edge. Going to try to come around, try to say right back at you with the safety.
Yeah, try to hook him with the 3/8.
Got to get there.
Oh, you got to hit it.
Oh, he's got there, I think. I don't think you can see the edge of this. But even if you could, do you want to?
Nah, I like kicking it. Woo, theirs is going blurry too, or was that me? Efren would be proud. Except he usually does the cue ball a couple rails at, but that was a really nice effort.
Yeah, it was.
Nice effort there, Chris. I'm sorry.
You need another one of those Red Bulls.
Yeah, no, I don't need any of those Pepsis that look like Red Bull cans.
All right, cut this one nice and thin with some inside spin to come right up to the left of that 7, up towards the 3, if you can reach it. And he's going to go at this a different way. Is he going to draw back from it? Yep. All right, that works. It's got a nice little angle. Go to the end rail and back to the middle of the table.
Yeah, leave a little angle on the 4 ball so that he can follow to the rail and back out for the 5.
Oh, guess who won the U.S. Open 8 ball?
I'm going to go out on a limb, and I'm going to say Shane Van Boening.
Wow. You have a crystal ball over there?
Nope, they're not crystal. Nah, so he won the both events. And he lost early round in the earlier round in the first. What was that? The 10 ball they did first. Came back through the B side and won it, I think.
Yeah, I didn't get a chance to watch it, so I don't know. But congratulations.
Yeah.
Yeah, SVB is a beast.
Yeah, he is. Oh, I was right. It's a Revo. Somebody says over there. I missed that.
Yeah, not bad for a deaf guy.
Yeah. No, He's got advantage over all of us. We ain't got to listen to he doesn't have to listen to all that crap.
Used to say you don't have to listen to Earl, but now it's like now don't have to listen to Mike Siegel.
Yeah. Came a little short now. He's going to try and just float this. Wow.
All right, nice recovery. So yeah, Kachi smoked him and lit a fire under his rear end.
Uh-huh. That's
Whoa!
That's the guy who broke and ran 9 racks of 10 ball on Alex Pagalayan at the West Coast at the West Coast Swing.
Yeah, put an 8-pack on him. I think it was 8.
It was an 8. Yeah, 8-pack.
And that was and Kachi broke the first game, and
yeah, Alex never saw the table.
Alex never came to the table, not even for the first break. 10 ball, 8 and out 10 ball.
Yeah, that's pretty strong. All right.
Yeah, that was fun to watch.
Yeah, it was.
Of course, we got some good pool going on in front of us here, too.
Yes, sir, Bob.
We got the finals, Platinum Division.
Oh, I just noticed the Star Wars names on the backs of their shirts. I saw May the Force be with you, but we got Chewie and Yoda. All right. This 9 ball over here in the corner for Team Unfinished Business to get another one. That's John. Unfinished Business.
So 4-2 now?
Yep. That's going to bring, well, it should be Chisholm and Chris, but but Chris is playing. So they're just going to wait till this game finishes here probably. Because the very next one would be John and Dennis, and John is playing Chris right here. So they're just going to wait for this game to finish. They may, let's see, who racks over here next? Chisholm does. He'll probably go up and rack and get ready.
Oh, Yoda missed.
No.
He didn't use the force. Oh, get off that rail. Oh, he's on the rail, straight in. Yikes. All right, nicely done. Just going to accept the long shot. Just going to take what the table gives you. Don't try to force something that just isn't there.
Mm-hmm. And this is a good shot on the 8. You know, all he's got to do is make it, and he's on the 9. And he spun it around nicely.
Nicely done. Perfect. Nice recovery.
Very nice recovery there, John.
Oh, it's left-handed. He's left-handed. That's why.
Yep. Right, 5-2. All right. Now you're staying here. This is going to be John and Dennis. You want to switch over to the other table? We just
Okay.
had John up.
Okie doke.
All right, here we have Chisholm and Chris. Well, actually, we just had Chris up over there. Whatever. Chisholm's only been up once.
Ah, Tony in the chat room, he saw that 8-pack live in person.
Is that Choni Tohan? Oh.
Tony Denton.
Okay. I know that name from more than just on like live streaming and stuff like that.
So you've been stalking him?
Probably.
Hello, Stephen. Welcome.
Welcome, welcome, one and all. Magic Rack has less to do with that in 10 ball than it does in 9 ball. Wow, that table sprung a leak. Made 4 balls on the break, and he can see the 2.
Oh, 9
There's
ball.
a 9 ball.
There
9
we go.
ball.
All right, well,
It counts.
I'm going to go ahead and switch to the other table. All right, that was very UnDude with that.
Yep, that was
9 on the
Chisholm
break.
with the 9 on the break.
With that golden break.
Yep. And so here we've got John and Dennis. John just made 4 balls on the break, and he can see the next ball. He
What's
must
up with
be a
that?
cheater.
That's not allowed, is
Yeah,
it?
it's not in the rules. Pretty sure the rules clearly state you are not allowed to have a shot on the next ball if you make more than 3 balls on the break.
At least that's the rule book I got.
But,
They must be using the abridged version of the rule book.
Yeah, I mean, is he going to bank this? Bank it cross side, hold the cue ball right there, and you've got a shot on the 4 and maybe safe if you miss it. Nope, he's just going for the safe.
And I don't know.
I think he can shoot it up in the corner.
I think so.
I think he's left Dennis a window here. So on your other table, we've got Adam from Team Very UnDude and Chris from Unfinished Business.
My new jacket's really warm.
Is it getting you too hot?
Yeah.
I like my new shirt too.
From Jam Up Apparel.
Yeah.
They make nice apparel.
Yes, they do. Can't wait to get our updated logo and some shirts. We've had a lot of people asking us for apparel, and we are in the process of working on that.
Yeah, Railbirds Productions.
Yeah.
That would be us.
Don't worry, guys. We're not getting rid of our bird. We love him. Hi, Glenna. And, yep, thanks for getting on, everybody. Hit that thumbs up, like, share, follow, subscribe.
And hit the little bell.
Yeah, click all the buttons except for the unlike or don't like.
Or the thumbs down.
Thumbs down, yeah. Don't do that.
Did you know whether people hit the thumbs up or the thumbs down, YouTube doesn't care either way as long as you hit one of them? Because
that means you were watching.
it counts as engagement, and they will rank you higher in the search results.
Yeah. Hit all the buttons.
Hit all the buttons.
And then go over to our channel and subscribe to that one, too.
RailbirdsTV.com. All right, long, tough shot on this, too.
Yeah, it is.
Out of the jaws of the pocket, which I guess is better than being, like, frozen on the rail. At least you can access more of the cue ball.
All right, we've got Team Unfinished Business trying to get another
Nice
game
shot.
over there. Don't go in there. Shoo.
Nicely done. Nice shot
Yeah.
there.
And he's got angle to come back across the table for the 6th ball. All right.
Yoda on the other table, having a look at this 9.
Yeah, I'm moving back behind the thing a little bit so I don't. There you go.
Unfinished business, getting one back. 6-3.
That was Dennis over there and John. No, that was Chris and Adam. Because this is not Adam here.
This is not Adam.
Chris wins, Adam loses. This is John and Dennis here.
Tony, yes, that is correct. Unfinished business in the hot seat, and it's true double elimination.
Yep. Nice. Very nice. Well, these very UnDudes came to play pretty doodly. Dude. Well, I'm thinking it's the very UnDude, and dude is probably in reference to the true definition of dude, meaning that they are not poopy.
Okie dokie.
I'm just going to go out on a limb and say that that's what it is. All right, and we're at that waiting for player stage again. Both of these players are involved in the next 2 games. But that's okay.
Ooh, and bank that one in.
Deposited.
All right, very UnDude.
7-4.
7-4.
No, 7-3. You're right.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah, I wrote a 3 where there should be a 2 on a lose. A lose, 2, 3.
We got the score right? Huh? We got the score right?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's right. 7-3. Okay, we should be at Chisholm and Dennis and John again. Hey, I'm doing good. Woohoo! Keeping track over here.
Good job. You're hired.
Yeah, I know. That's why I'm sitting here.
Because you've been hired.
Yeah, I have not been fired. Not yet. Give me a couple more of those margaritas from that place down the way, and I might get fired. They
You
were yummy.
mean the ones that come in the punch bowl?
Yeah, it was a pretty big margarita.
Mm-hmm. All right, who do we got on the table here?
This is John and where are we at? Chisholm and Dennis. And John on the other table. Dennis to break here for Team Unfinished Business. Yeah.
Nice break.
Yeah, it is. Look at that one.
2 balls on the break. Perfect shot on the 1. 2 balls hanging.
See, he only made 2 balls, so he's allowed to have that perfect shot on the 1.
Yep, and then stop shot on the 2, 3 in the side. This is looking pretty nice.
Oh, they got a girl playing on their team. That USAPL.
USAPL.
Yep.
Over on the USA Pool League Facebook page. You
Yeah.
can watch it live.
Yeah, they got some matches going on over there. As you heard earlier, the U.S. Open stuff is over. CSI is tearing down over there right now. Gonna bring their crew over here to get ready for the other crew over here to get ready for the Pro-Am.
Yeah. Guess that means we're fired.
No, we were told we weren't fired.
Darn.
They're coming over though, so we can go to have dinner tomorrow. Yeah. All right, 3 ball, pretty straight in. Roll up for the 5, a little bit of angle so that you can shoot the 7 in the same. Well, okay, now the 7's going to go up table, and that's okay too.
Yeah, nothing wrong with that. Just checking to see where he wants to be on the 7 for the 8 ball. Make sure that you can see the 8 from there.
Yeah, he's going to want to be a little bit closer to the rail than the 7 ball is so that he can slide out some towards the center of the table. Just like that. Cue ball's going to be drawing right at the 8 ball here, up the line that he needs. Oh, Skywalker. That was a pretty nifty little shot that was just shot on that other table.
That 2 ball off of something else into the side.
Off the 7. Spin around, couple rails, play the 9 in the same corner.
Was that Chisholm on the other table that did that?
Yes.
All right, unfinished business. Getting one back.
Or no, no, that's John over there. Chisholm never got to the table on this other one. I looked over, I'm like, he ain't wearing glasses. That's John there.
John. Okay.
So that was a break and run there for Dennis.
And Kayla's also correcting me. Yep, I'm getting corrected from all over the place.
Mm-hmm. Score 7-4. All right, and it'll be Adam and Dennis, with it being Very UnDude's round 2 break. So Adam will be racking and breaking in that other table.
Alrighty. Here you just need cue ball to the middle of the table is all you really want here.
Yeah, center left to spin out a couple.
Oh.
Yeah. Got the ball just a little bit full. It was full, right? He didn't overcut it.
I thought he overcut it.
Did it go into the side rail? It had to have for it to end up there. It had to have gone into the side rail to the point, that point, and back that way. Yeah. He got the point.
Both of them.
Mm-hmm. That's a nice shot there, John.
Very nice. That's going to be a little bit tough to hit.
You're going to have to zig and zag.
Bob and weave.
Doing some knitting, some crocheting out there. I think I might like the 2 rail going off of the end rail, the side rail, and then at the 4. Is he looking at a 3 railer out of this corner? I like this end rail below, the bottom rail below the 9, the left side rail, and then hitting the 4 ball.
Yeah, you're talking, move, step aside. Talking about just like going this way like that, right? Something like that?
Because you can come at it off of the 3rd rail too.
Yeah, it looked like he was looking at
he was looking
else.
at like a 3 or 4 railer. Now he's doing the zigzag 2 railer. Z kick.
Going for a Z kick?
Going for the Z kick. Nice. Very nicely done.
And it's not too bad. I mean, he's left some distance.
Yeah, and he's made that the access to the 5 a whole lot tighter too.
Yeah, you can't just play for the middle of the table anymore.
No, you need security clearance to get there.
Clarence.
Oh. Yeah. Don't think that was what he wanted.
Thank you, Admiral Obvious.
Yeah. I mean, I did something like that. I didn't think there was any way in the world that I could scratch in the side. Think I'm drawing straight back, and the cue ball just slides off into the side pocket. And it's like, how in the world did that even happen? I had almost no angle, and it comes sliding off. So I know your pain, John. Cost us a match. Well, it was what closed out the match. Or something like that.
I don't remember.
I do. I remember everything.
I've
except for what I just said.
I've already purged that from my memory. To make room for something more important.
Yeah, he's I like just 1 rail out towards the center of the table for the 7 ball. Maybe, I don't even think it needs any English, just a little bit of center ball. He wanted to check it up. He's going to have to go around the world here now. Adam from Team Very UnDude at the other table. Around the world.
And 80 revolutions.
Ooh, is a cue ball going to be jumping off the table? Hopping where it doesn't take some revolutions on the way? Around the world in 80 milliseconds. Something. 2, 3. Nice shot.
Oh, don't get straight in and on the rail.
Well, it's not on the rail, but it's pretty straight.
Yeah,
You may have to roll it in, take short side.
Yeah, roll it in, shoot it up table.
All right, this 9 ball for Adam here to for Very UnDude to extend that lead out a little bit more. Deposited.
All right, 8-4.
Oh, catch a rail. This is a manageable shot. Right. John and John, so we're going to get Chisholm and John. Again, we're in that holding pattern because both of these guys are involved in the next two games.
Yeah, when you get three-person teams playing on two tables, you get a lot of that.
Oh, it didn't wiggle in. John jumping out of his chair. Happy to get a chance to put one up for his team.
Absolutely.
There you go.
And we'll switch over to the other table since they look like they're ready to go.
8-5.
That's Chisholm,
That's what we
Chisholm
got.
and John, you say?
This is Chisholm and John. And
right.
then we're going to have John and Chris on the other table.
All right, Chisholm with the break.
Yep.
Okay, I think I got the guys' names memorized on Very UnDude. It's unfinished business I'm still a little shaky on. All right, nice break.
Well,
No 9 on the break for you this time, but maybe a 1-9 billiard.
Well, John is Chewy.
Was Dennis Yoda?
Chris is Yoda.
Chris is Yoda. Okay.
And Dennis is Skywalker. Should we just start calling them that instead of their real names?
That's what I was doing before because I could read the name on the back of the shirt.
Billiard on the 9. Here we go. In
There
the hole.
it is.
That's 2 short games for him, right? One 9-ball on the break, and now that one.
Yeah, I thought it was him that had the 9 on the break. All right, well, let's go to this other table here.
Okay, we're Chris and John here. And then coming up on the other table is going to be, it's supposed to be Adam and John. We can't play that one. We can't play Chisholm and Chris.
In a holding pattern again.
So, oh, wait, no, John's on the other team. Yes, we can play Adam and John.
Okay, let's do
It's
that.
the 2 Johns, you know.
Confuses the heck out of you. John can't play. John's over here. Different John.
See, John with an H. No, John with no H. I'm going to just go double check our score. I'll be right back.
I'll be right here. All right. 9 on the break. Another short one for Very UnDude. Well, there you go. They're making quick work of these. Told you this would go fast. Didn't know it would go quite that fast. And we just had another 9 on the break.
Wow. Who was that? What match was that? Okay, that table over there. And that is a 9 on the break, so that would have been John of Very UnDude. Yep. And here we have John and Adam. That's John of Unfinished Business at the table. So we're going to have Chisholm and Chris on the other table. I am surprised how well we're keeping up with this.
Adam looking at a nice shot on the 2 to start with.
Yep.
And draw back for this 3.
That you don't want to do a straight draw. You wanted to use the rail a little bit, but yeah, he's not happy with the way he stroked that. That 9 ball's getting kicked around again over there on that table. It's a nice break by Chris over there.
Here you got just cut the 3 in the corner, a little bit of high right for a position for the 4 in the side pocket. Can also play safety, but I think he's going to go for this. Well, he's playing position for the 4 in the same corner. Just missed the 3, and well, you can see it. Unfinished Business has back-to-back finals.
Yep.
Oh, were they in the 8 ball also? Or
no, they won this event last year, is what I was told.
Oh, okay.
The 8 ball team event has not started yet for the BCA. Nice shot. He bumped 4. Is it going to come out? Not really.
It's a shot.
Yeah, it's a result.
Then cut to the corner.
How about just bank it up from the 5 and let the 5 ball be a blocker. 2 rail, bank it down.
Cut it in. Cue ball comes like that. Oh, this stupid thing.
Oh, I thought you meant the other corner. I thought you meant then cut all the way up table. Right, here's a nice shot for Adam to get started with this 4 ball out. Gotta hit it good. I think I like spinning long coming down table because going between that 9-7, the line is almost right at the side pocket. So I think I like spinning long here and coming 3 rails down table like this.
Yep, so does Adam.
Yeah, it takes that side pocket out of play. Then it lets him stroke the ball a little bit. These guys are players. They like to stroke the ball. All right, just a little pop off the rail backwards for the 7. I don't like trying to draw down for the side pocket. Don't go too deep. Well, he was trying to draw all the way back. Looks like he needs to go get a Revo shaft. But yeah, that's why I like just not quite so low and a little bit of maybe even left English to force the cue ball to the rail and back out. Shoot the 7 up in the corner.
Yeah, just float this in, nice and easy. 2 rails at the 9.
Nice
Perfect.
shot.
Nicely done.
Nice shot, Adam. We got Yoda running out over on the table. This 9, another one for Team Unfinished Business.
All right.
That's Chris.
All right.
And
one for Very
one
UnDude.
for Very UnDude. Adam wins 11 to 6 is what I have.
That's what I have.
All righty. Okay, John from Very UnDude and Dennis from Unfinished Business. And then we have Adam from Very UnDude and Chris from Unfinished Business. Okay, we got Dennis here on this table. Skywalker.
An Unfinished Business, they lost last time, Hill.
Oh, they lost Hill Hill. I was told they won it last year. So I guess Jack remembered a little bit different, a little bit wrong, but that's okay.
Well, this is coming from someone that was on the team last year.
Yeah, I was told that they replaced one player. There was a new player from last year.
Yep.
So, if you have not heard already.
What have I not heard? What have you been keeping secret from me?
Well, you've already heard. Next year, this event will be July 17th through the 27th of 2019. Starting in 2020. These events are moving to March.
Moving to the spring.
Moving to the spring, yes. Be the middle to the end of March, then the beginning to the middle of March, then the end of March to the beginning of April, the end of February to the beginning of March. So, yeah, we're going into the very beginning of spring with this event.
Because Vegas in the summer is just too much fun?
Yeah, for some people. And, you know, with the WSOP that's going on here for like 3 or 4 months straight, and it ends right when we're getting here. They actually had the One Drop tournament for charity, which is that $1 million entry tournament, right? I think that's what it is for One Drop. And it was still going. It was finishing when you know, the first day that this started, so they had to tear everything down, and it was like, you know, there was the other one of the rooms that is in use for the USAPL here, wasn't able to be set up alongside with the other ones. They had to wait. So I think they're trying to get away from overlapping with the WSOP.
And apparently the entire month of March is Stephen Fair's birthday.
Yeah. Yeah, so they're looking at changing the scheduling for the Western BCA because of it overlapping now. Now people will be coming here. They got trying to work out new contracts with the Chinook Winds Open over there, and yeah, because they do theirs I think it's 4 years out that they do their contracts with the casino. John's just waiting for his teammate to shoot on the next table. Oh, you got to hit it. Oh, you got to hit it, Adam. It was a nice try. And this is not an easy... Oh, he's kicking at the 2. I thought he was kicking at the 3. I was like, man, that is tough. Nice hit.
Oh, that's a nice effort.
He's going to come up and get all friendly and cozy with the cue ball. I'm going to sniggle right up in there.
All right, so if that 3-7 isn't dead, and I don't know if it is. Plus, he's very close to this 2. You just kind of you have to cut the 2 a little. So you jack up on this, you shoot straight down on the cue ball. You cut the 2 goes in the pocket, and the cue ball comes zinging right back and breaks out that 3-7.
Zing.
Yes, zing. Oh, that's a pretty crafty safety there. Holy
and a
cow!
breakout. Look at that.
That was crafty.
He's crafty.
He's crafty. That was really nice. Wow.
Well, here you go.
All right,
You're gonna get to try it again.
All right, I'm not playing 9-ball with him.
Well, maybe on your team.
Okay, I'm not playing 9-ball against him. How about that?
Yeah, you don't have action. Nice hit. And distance and a cut.
And that magic rack is now free to be removed.
Should they so desire? I would. So you think he's going to try something similar here? I like cutting the 2 ball, and you got to come in behind this to get a shot on the 3, unless you want to play that 3-7. Nope. Oh, that magic rack stopped that cue ball from rolling just a tiny bit. It hit it and kind of pulled back the other way. So I don't like leaving them things on the table. And I don't like leaving them like on the table like that even more. It bothers me.
Yeah, I find it a little bit weird that if the magic rack is hanging over the edge of the rail and a ball comes and hits it, that's a foul. I find that weird because, hey, if it's laying flat on the table, it's not a foul, but it's laying on the edge, it is a foul.
Oh, that was a nice hit. And yet another. Is this 2 worth $1 bazillion or what?
They're playing like it is.
$1 million. Or what is it? How much is first place?
Not quite $1 million, no.
Okay, missing a 0 or 2.
Or 3. It's 1,000 and something. $1,800 for first, $1,200 for second.
It's not a bad day's work. This tournament started today.
Oh, this is a one-day tournament?
Well, only because there was only like 13, 16 teams, something like that in this event.
No, that's not bad for a one-day tournament. $600 a player.
All right.
It's not bad.
All right. Yoda wins.
Yoda wins. Puts unfinished business. They're still in business.
Mm-hmm.
Didn't put them out
So
of
I guess
business
that's
yet.
what the unfinished business means. Now all we got left to do is win it.
Yep, I think that's what they mean by that. Was it the same name? Was it the same team name last year?
Yeah, I don't know.
Just the same players, different team name.
One new team player.
Yeah, it's gone down since last year. Less entrants, I guess.
All right, hop, skip, and Yumpy. We're in a holding pattern again.
Looks like it. All right, nice hit. Thank you, 8-Ball, for blocking the scratch.
Yeah, well, we got a bank here. Bank the 2 and bring the cue ball back in between the 8-7 for a safe and, a shot on the 3 if you make the 2. Follow, a little bit of just even follow, which should bring it back over there.
Sounds good to me.
Dennis and John, yep. They're both involved in the next. Oh, he was able to just hold it right there.
Or just bank it straight in. Don't worry about playing safe on the cue ball. None of that backup safety malarkey.
Well, I liked getting to the 4-2 better from inside there.
Mm-hmm.
Look at all the inside English he's having to put on this, and
Oopsie.
now he's in, yeah. Yeah, and get the rest of this filled out just in case we need to go down to the last ones.
Well, of course we're going hill. Every other finals so far in the last week has been hill. Why wouldn't this? I think just about every match we've covered, whether it's finals or not, I think has been hill.
No.
Sure feels like it.
Yeah, but no. Well, we had, we had one that somebody won like 7 or 8 games in a row. It's one of the first finals we covered.
Oh, yeah.
Ran out,
A couple of young lady players.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. And that was actually 10 in a row. I think it was 5-0, 5-0. I think.
Yeah, I don't quite remember, but
Anyway.
well, John liked to win this game here and put his team on
yes,
the hill.
he would. So
Then Chisholm can come up and make the 9 on the break to set us into set number 2.
Like that's his job. You have one job. Make the 9 on the break.
You had one job.
I've been practicing this all year, making 9 on the break. Nice, nicely done.
Yeah, he's gonna have to go up and down here. That 9 ball.
That's all right.
Yeah.
Up and down's not a problem. He's a player.
Mm-hmm. Just center ball. Back up and down. Well, he's gonna try and slide out of there.
He's going to try to kill his cue ball here.
Bringing it right over to where his hand is right now, probably. Point.
Yeah.
Just make it.
Yeah, that's 7. Yeah, just go up and down. It's a simple shot.
Yeah. A little bit above center, bring the cue ball back up and down, but here all he's got to do is make this 8, and he's got a shot on the 9.
Yep.
Out to the center table. He might put a little English on it to have it start working back towards the 9, like so.
Ah, I see. So unfinished business. Yeah, so this is 4 years in a row, and they have a track record of being like bridesmaid but never a bride. So yeah, that's
Woo, yeah. I know that. Playing in all of those WPBA qualifiers and always getting second place until I finally got one. Second place to Kyoko Sone. Second place to Tamara Rademakers and Jackie Carroll. And all right. That is 12-7. That's what you have, Mr. Ross?
I have 12-7. We have Skywalker. Skywalker is Dennis, right?
Skywalker is Dennis.
Alrighty. On the other table, is that Chisholm good to line on the break for the win?
Actually, Chisholm doesn't get to break for the win.
Aw.
He's playing here against
Well,
Dennis.
that is a severe oversight on very UnDude's part by not putting Chisholm in that last breaking position.
Yeah, he is. He has one down in the next set. So we have Dennis and Chisholm on this table with Dennis breaking, and on the other table is John and John with John from Very UnDude breaking.
Good. Keep all those Johns together so we don't get too confused over
Couple
here.
balls down, and this is
Wow.
a pretty looking rack to keep his team live.
The hardest shot is the 1 to the 2.
Yeah.
And it's not that hard of a shot because the 2 does go in this bottom right corner. So you just put the 1 in and just float out.
He's spinning around 3 rails to shoot it in the same corner, and he's overshot it.
Yeah,
I mean, if I'm coming to shoot it in that corner, I'm drawing underneath it.
yeah, coming across the line like that, it's really super hard to.
Is that 9 gone? That 9 just went in the side for the match.
For the match?
That is for the match. Game Very UnDude wins 13-7 first set. They're going to go turn in a score sheet, and we're going to do this all over again.
All right. The players are going to take maybe a quick break, maybe not. They're flipping. They want to go right away. So,
Yeah.
Well, we'll be back as soon as.
Yeah, we got to have a score sheet. So
as soon as they get started, we'll be back.
All right. All right, everybody. I think we're ready to rock and roll. Set number 2. The 2018 BCA Pool League World Championships 9-ball mixed teams platinum division. Race of 13. Winner gets first, loser gets second. Nothing more to play after this. And we've switched home and visitors this time. Team Unfinished Business is now your home team. They will stay in the same rotation. And Team Very UnDude. Maybe they're just practicing. Yeah, they're just practicing. They're just practicing. They have not started yet. And Team Very UnDude will be visitors this time, so they will be rotating their lineup.
Hello.
Hello, hello. Oh, have they started play? Okay, I thought they had. Oh, they were taking the magic rack over to the other table. That threw me. I thought they were just practicing. Guy from the same team came over and took the magic rack up. I thought they were practicing still. So yeah, we have started. And John here with Team Very UnDude has ball in hand. This must be a scratch from the break from Dennis.
Yeah, I didn't see the break, but that's what I would be guessing. All right, just playing for the 2 on the side, and he's rolled up a little far. Still has a shot. Main thing is going to be this 4-ball. Nicely done.
Yeah.
Just
Very nice shape there.
Don't get straight. Leave yourself a little angle. Okay, he's got a little angle.
Yeah, little. All right, I'm filling out the score sheet, so you keep everybody entertained over there.
Yeah, he does have a little bit of angle. It's possibly can show. Go forward 2 rails, 4 on the right side. Might even come down 1 rail for the 4 in this bottom left corner, just trying to get past the 6.
Yeah, and that's what he did, 1 rail.
Yeah, except I meant on the other side of the table.
Oh.
Because over here he has to play the 4-8 combination.
Yep, it definitely doesn't go in that corner. And we got Chisholm, who did not. Oh, he didn't break him. Like, he did not make the 9 on the break again because he didn't break. But that's Chisholm and John on the other table. That is a nice shot.
Very nice.
Yeah, nicely controlled, too. He's got good angle to get it back across table here to the 5-ball.
Pretty sweet little shot.
Sweet as.
So 4-ball, come across for the 5. For the 6, I like drawing back from the 5, leaving yourself a little bit of angle on the 6 to come down, trying to get the cue ball from the 6 to like around where the 4-ball is now for that type of angle on the 7. You could also go the other way, like from the 6-ball, go to the middle of the table and cut the 7 in that way. But I like the angle on the 7 coming down below the 9.
Yeah, I do too, I think.
Thanks.
You're welcome. Thank you. Thanks for asking. That's good angle.
Yep, he's got angle on the 6. He can come down below the 9. Over on the other table, unfinished business.
Yeah, John from Unfinished Business. You
Whoa,
get that a little crispy.
got a little carried away.
Yeah, probably a little adrenaline and
Yeah.
stuff going on.
Yeah, you got a hold of that one. Oh,
no.
no.
No. All right. Chisholm with ball in hand and 2 balls on the table.
Which is not quite as good as making the 9 on the break, but it's all you can get right now, I guess.
Yeah. And we got John here. I like center ball, I think I like drawing back to the side, the end rail, the side rail, and back out for the 9. I don't like trying to just pop off of it or anything.
I prefer.
I like this shot here. What did you like? One rail off of it?
I liked more the 1 rail.
Yeah. I like that because I can stroke it a little bit better. And he's waiting for his teammate to shoot on the other table. And that's nice speed by Chisholm. All right, they're both going to be shooting a 9 right about the same time. All right. John makes the 9. Game number 1. Chisholm makes the 9 for game number 2.
And there we go. Off to a quick lead already.
So we have Chris and Adam on this table here with Chris racking. Yoda.
All right, Chris is Yoda. Okay.
On the other table, we're going to have Dennis and Chisholm with Chisholm racking and breaking.
Yeah, you have a stalker in the chat room.
What's it say?
Well, it's not what it says. It's who said it.
Oh.
Mr. Ed Slade.
I can't see what it says.
Just says Sherry's got to stroke it.
Yep.
So welcome, Mr. Ed Slade.
Yep. My buddy. One of my bestesses. I am so sad you guys are not here. I'm missing you all terribly.
Uh-oh, get out of there. It did. It got out, but man, position on the 4. All you can do is what? Roll down for a bank on the 4?
Yeah.
Yikes. Or could thin off the 2 and send the skew ball down to the bottom rail up and behind that 4, 8, 9 little cluster over there. They're just going to roll down for the bank or safety. He could play safe here. In fact, I think he's going to play safe. Because the bank, he's overrolled it for a position on the bank.
Yeah, just going to bump the 4 out and put the cue ball behind the 8.
Kind of like that?
Well, I thought he would do it, a little bit harder, catch the 4 a little bit fuller, pulling the 4 away from the rail, and the cue ball more at the 8 ball.
You're welcome, Peter.
All right. 1 rail kick at the 4 for Adam here. Yeah, he's made that ball. So
Come on
spin
out. Oh, no.
And that's a long way to jump. I guarantee you he doesn't have an EOQ, jump cue.
He's going to go use whatever jump cue he has, though.
Yeah. All right. Yumpy. That's a Predator Air Hog, isn't it?
I can't tell what it is. Ooh.
Or not? Is it not Predator? Is that Predator? Makes the Air Hog. So, yeah, I don't remember, but it was an Air Hog. I could tell by the grip on it.
Yeah, brings Chris to the table, ball in hand. With a pretty nice layout.
Yeah, and I think he's a ref. He was just up at the, when I went up there to get the other score sheet for him, I turned in the score sheet and then got the new one. He was up at the ref's booth. So I think he's a ref.
So it looks like 3 people in the chat room have said Air Hog is Lucasi.
Lucasi Air Hog. There you go. But that's what that was an Air Hog. I could tell by the grip on it. It has that like golf handle grip.
Mm.
All right.
Unfinished business on the scoreboard.
He shakes a lot. He may, just a lot of people have that thing where their back arm, as you get older, it starts to shake and tremble, and I don't know if that's what's going on with Chisholm here, but his back arm shakes considerably. It's not as bad as like Brad's or anything like that, but it's.
All right, looking at this cut to the 2. He may try to go to the rail and then back out and bump him on the way out.
Does the 2 go?
I thought it goes. Yeah. Maybe it doesn't.
If the 2 doesn't go, what if you just send the 2 at the 3/8 and put the cue ball to the end rail into the side rail? 3/8 holds the 2 ball right there.
Or the other way, cue ball to the side rail behind the 8.
Yeah, he could go that way too. Oh, right, he was able to cut it in.
He got the breakout. Can he see enough of it to at least bank it? His opponent is up out of his chair, anxiously waiting to see what's going on here. Is like, is he going to need a ref?
Yeah, I'm one. Oh, wait, no.
You're a ref?
No. Right, who's at the table now? Dennis.
This is.
Yeah, I'm trying to remember. I saw one of them up there.
I thought this was Chisholm at the table.
Well, I'm talking about the other guy standing there.
Oh.
I don't remember if it was Yoda or Skywalker that was over there. It was one of the 2 at the ref's desk. Yeah, he's Chisholm's taking a long look at this. No easy bank. So thin off the 3, cue ball 3 rails into the back of the 6/9.
That looks pretty good. I mean, that sounds like a pretty good shot, and that's what he was trying, and just came up just a little short. But 3 to the 6, that's no easy feat there.
You got to really dig in here to get this ball back there. And
which he did.
He
Bump it for perfect.
Nice.
Wow. Bump it for perfect.
Yeah. The force is strong with this one.
Impressive. Most impressive.
Oh, we got the 9 running around down there? Yep, but it did not go. Okay. Adam got that 9 on, or putting some mileage on it over there.
Mm-hmm.
Uh-oh. That's a 50-yard line.
Oh, boy.
Speaking of 50-yard line, you got to get my Seahawk tickets.
I do?
Yeah.
Where are they?
They're for sale from the Detroit Lions thing where they're going to be playing it right before Halloween. Can't believe ET's holding out. It's Uh-oh.
All right, so you bank the 8 this way, trying to make it, draw the cue ball back up here.
For the 9 in the same corner.
So if you miss it, you have a chance of being safe behind the 9. I think that's what he's doing. In fact, that is what he's doing.
Yep.
Nicely done.
Yeah, and we're not up on the big screen, so he didn't see you draw those lines.
No, he didn't. And no, we're not. But he's a player. He knows these things.
Uh-huh. Chisholm's looking at massaging around this a little bit. Maybe jumping it. Yeah, he's
Looks
walking off. He's going to go get Shorty.
Get Shorty. Wasn't that a movie?
Yeah, with Martin Short, right? No.
Danny DeVito?
No, it was, what's his name? With the shoe phone. Oh, I thought it was in.
Nice effort. It's going to land in a tough spot.
Yeah. Well, you got rewarded for a good shot.
All right. Well, he could back cut this in, or if he doesn't want to back cut it, he can at least, oh, you stupid thing. Here's the problem. Put that up there above it. Oh, how did that not go? Yeah, he wouldn't have liked that shot on the 9 anyway.
No. And that other game is still going on. Got a tough couple of games that aren't wanting to cooperate, it looks like.
Right, that's a pretty nice shot.
We needed to bounce.
Need a bounce.
We need a bounce.
Maybe a little bigger than that.
Yeah. All right, we got Chewy getting out.
Tie it up, 2 apiece.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, Chisholm really taking his time here. Yeah, he's got some work to make up for. He didn't make the 9 on the break this time. He's going to get fired.
You had one job. Make the 9 on the break.
Every time. Not just one time.
Even when your opponent's breaking.
He's overcut it.
Overcut it.
Well, there you go. That 9-ball will give Team Unfinished Business the lead for the first time. Is he not making them shoot it? Or has he just not come out to shoot it?
I think he just hasn't got there yet.
Yeah, this will give him the lead for the first time in the finals. Whack.
Maybe the tides are turning.
3-2. Unfinished business. Okay, John and Chris. And Adam and Dennis. John from Very UnDude at the table right now. Looks like he's kicking at the 1. Or can he see it? Can you see this?
Looks like he's kicking. Yep, he was kicking, and
It's
he's got a few things moving. Something's got to go. No, he's just playing safe.
Yeah. Getting stuff moving around. All right.
All right, Yoda.
Otherwise known as Chris. Two rails. Oh, I thought it was going to come 2 rails behind it, and it just caught the 1 on the way in. It's going to leak out.
It sure is for a nice shot on the 1. I think it goes by the 6.
Oh, yeah. I would say, oh, yeah. Oh, I did.
Yeah. It goes from over here.
Yeah, I could throw it in from over here. See? So just somebody's lunch sitting over at breakfast for tomorrow. Just they making some wine, fermenting some fruit.
All right, so looks like 1 rail follow to the left of that 9 for the 2 in the bottom right corner, 3 in the corner. Yeah, these are sitting pretty nice as long as you can get that 1 ball past the 6.
Yep, all day long. Wonder if they've gone to a second set over there, if that's still the first set.
On the USA Pool League tables?
Yeah, I'm thinking it might be the first set because the score is 170-something to 170-something.
Yeah, those matches go really long.
Well,
Or at
yeah.
least they can.
John just wiggled that 2 right out of the hole. He wasn't going to like this, you know, he was going to have to move the cue ball around too to go from the 3 to the 5 there.
All right, brings Chris to the table. All right, I think he can just come back out for the 3 up in the corner. Yeah, he didn't want to overdo it and underdid it a little, but yeah, can he avoid that 6 coming around? He's probably just going to draw back and forth for the 5 in the corner.
That's exactly what he's done quite nicely.
Wasting no time about it either.
Yeah. They're from Arizona. They drove. He ain't got a plane to catch.
If they drove, maybe they're double parked outside.
See. Gonna dig down in again here for this. Spinning it. That's not gonna.
All right, slice and dice. Ginsu this 7 in. And up and down and up with the cue ball.
And Dennis on the other table is in a little bit of a situation on the 7 ball as well.
I think he overcut that ball.
Yeah, he did. It looked like it hit the point and came back out.
Wow, who
That left point.
overcuts that ball?
I would overcut that ball.
Well, this is kind of tricky here, this layout. 8
Yeah.
and 9 on opposite rails, and you got to start with the
Why
with
do you
this 7-ball like this.
spin it forward. I like spinning it forward here. A bunch of right-hand English. He's just going to come one
Yeah,
rail
he's
back.
gonna get straight.
He better hope that cue ball gets on the rail from there.
All right, looks like we're gonna be banking the 9.
Yeah, or deep screw on the white, draw it to the end rail where his hand is with a bunch of left-hand English. Huh? Does it catch the end rail and spin up at the 9? Those shots are fun. Rip it back.
Surprised you didn't roll forward a little bit though with that 8-ball for the spank. And just is it gonna land funny?
Oh, you can still make this. There's a little separation there.
Yeah, not very funny. Not even mildly amusing.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm not sure what the cutoffs were for this team event. I can tell you that their totals are 1929 and 1908. Average of 643 and 636.
All right, unfinished business gets that one.
Yep. 2-game lead.
All right, safety. If it gets there, that's a pretty nice shot.
It's there.
That's a pretty nice shot.
That was Chris that just won, correct? Yes.
Yeah.
4-2. So we have Adam and Dennis here. Yep. And then John and John in the other table. That is correct.
Going for
Two
the
rails.
Going for the 2-railer in the side.
Does he play golf? We're about to find out.
Oh,
No
rail.
No rail yet. And it ain't going to get one. You play it in the corner there and just come off the rail at the line at the 8. Give yourself the angle to work at the line.
yeah, just draw straight back towards the 8.
Table sprung a leak over there. 9 ball's going.
Did he make
It
that?
hung.
Oh,
Looks like that's the 9 hanging in the hole in that upper table, isn't it? I think it is. He may bank this 1 at it right now. Or you can play the cue ball at it. I can't see because it's the other table.
let's go have a look.
Yep,
See what's
that's the
going
9
on.
ball. All right, and this 9 ball here for Dennis and Team Unfinished Business on that other table we just left. In the hole. 5 games straight for Team Unfinished Business. The tides have turned. Their ship might be coming in.
All right. So what are we looking at? So just
I like
wafer thin off the 1, cue
Yeah.
ball at the 9.
Yeah, I like that because you're not going to sell out the 1-9 if you miss it. Off the side of the 1 and at the 9 ball. Okay, are we in a holding pattern again? No, Kristen Chisholm could be playing. They might be waiting here to see. He's playing the 1
He's
ball
playing
at it. Did he make it?
Down in front.
He's shaking his head like a nope. And see what he's done?
Oh, boy. Yep, that's why send the cue ball at it.
Yep. There, shoot the 1 up in the corner. Let the cue ball pocket the 9. Right?
Myself, I think I'm just going to cut the 1 at the 9.
I think I'm sending the cue ball at it here, just like John is.
Me, I'm just cutting the 1 at the 9.
Okay, he might have changed. No, he's still shooting the 1 up table. Letting the cue ball play the 9 because he doesn't want to leave what John just did.
See, that's why I didn't like using the cue ball.
Well, now what are we going to do? Yeah, well, he was, I'll just shoot the one and make, I mean, I'm not saying it's what he was doing, but possibly, you know, just, you know, it's natural, just goes. You got to pick one and make that. And he could have been and just, you know, just missed it a little bit.
All right, safety by Chewy, and oh, he's left a window.
Nah, that was that was most definitely a golf shot. Most definitely a golf shot.
Yep.
Right, it looks like there is a window there for John. Be able to shoot this one ball. You shoot the one and then the bank at the 9? Depends on how you can, where you end up on the 3.
Oh, does that 7-9 billiard look good? I mean, just, you know, like, how's the run out look? At least to the 7-9.
Yeah.
7-9 billiard, I don't know. That's not really sitting all that great.
Yeah, and Chisholm has just given up ball in hand on the other table. Yeah, he looks like he's just going to roll it in and shoot the 3, shoot the 4. Come back out, shoot the 4 in the same pocket, right? He may have to shoot it with a little bit of inside spin. Yeah, thank you, Ed. Don't forget to like the page, guys. Subscribe. Subscribing is how you help them get the money to continue to bring you live streams. It's the amount of subscribers. And then watching, of course. Don't just subscribe, watch.
And after you've watched all of the videos on the Bad Boys channel, you can come check out ours at realbirdstv.com.
You don't have to watch all of theirs first. You can watch one of theirs, come watch one of ours. Watch one of theirs, watch one of ours. Well, you gotta bank it in.
It's okay. Just bank your way out.
Yeah, lots of Derby City from this year on there. Both channels. And you will hear Kevin and mine voice on both of them. Because we did the recording and the commentary for Bad Boys at Derby City this year.
And ours. So
and
yeah,
ours.
We're on 2 channels.
Yep. Yeah, you know of any tournaments around the Midwest, and basically just around the country, if they're willing to pay enough, you can give them Kevin and our names and recommend us. We're always looking for places to go. Willing to travel. That was a good heat.
Looked good to me. And doesn't even have to be a paying gig. We'll do them for free if it's the right job.
Absolutely. And that was John for Very UnDude winning that game. So that would be 3-5 now. And I didn't see what happened on the other table. I think it was both Very UnDude. I can go check the score.
I'm looking it up. At least trying to.
Yeah, I remember seeing that No, that's not Very UnDude. That is the other team at the table. Yep, that is Team Unfinished Business.
Unfinished Business on the other table.
So that would be Chris winning over Chisholm, making our score 6-3. And I am going to go double check.
Okay.
So we should have Dennis and John and Chisholm and John.
Okay.
This one here is Chisholm from Very Undead Wrecking. Very Undead. Very UnDude.
Doesn't look like a zombie.
Yeah, I'll be right back.
I'll be right here.
I'm almost a zombie. That's nice. I'm still going to check.
Yeah, thanks for the confirmation in the chat room on the score, but I think Sherry wants to get up and go stretch her legs anyway. All right, Chisholm with a break. Okay, you got one job, Chisholm. Make oh,
Yeah. And it's tracking too.
it was until it kind of got that little kiss
Yeah.
on the one there. You had one job, Chisholm. Make the 9 on the break.
I think he practices that all day long at home. Man, that guy gets it moving, doesn't he?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and the score is correct. It is 6-3.
Thank you.
Going to 13.
Lucky 13.
All right. John with unfinished business here, otherwise known as Chewy.
He's kind of big like Chewbacca.
He's not hairy like him, though.
He's not hairy, no, but he's kind of big. He's kind of a big guy.
Yeah, well, Yoda isn't very short on this team.
Well, someone
Maybe he's the
someone had to be
master.
someone had to be Yoda.
Somebody had to be the master, right?
Mm-hmm. He's not very short. His skin isn't very green, so
Yeah.
maybe
But
he's one with the Force. I'm one with the Force, and the Force is one with me.
That's a nice speed. He's got the. He's got to draw back out of here.
Yeah, he's got to draw back. He can't just stop it. That's nice. Good control.
Yeah, they're starting to feel it. I think
Starting to
they're
come alive.
tasting it.
Starting to come alive.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, these are all just put these in from here. So while he puts these in, let's go have a look at the other table. There's some interesting stuff going on over here, maybe. Looks like a kick safety coming up. Oh, let that cue ball out. All right. Well, it's still at the table.
Well, we got Chewy about to pocket the 9 over there. A nice table, nice run. I don't know. No, Chisholm broke. This is from Chisholm's break.
Mm-hmm.
Here we go.
Because he didn't make the 9.
Yeah, see what happens. That'll learn them.
Mm-hmm.
All right, that is 7-3. They are just past the halfway point.
All right, so could try to bank this forward to this bottom right corner. Could also just try to kick to the end rail. End rail, spin into the 4 a little bit, just softly trying to kick to 4, try and leave the cue ball behind the 8.
So Adam and Chris coming up on the other table.
Yeah, he's not liking it. Of course, what's to like about this? Oh, that's got a chance. Oh, just wide and safe. All right, brings John to the table. Just lining up his kick.
Yeah.
Oh, just wide. Brings Skywalker to the table. Yeah, unfinished business. They're on a bit of a heater now. They've,
Yeah.
I think that first set was a bit of a wake-up call. It's just like they say, you know, that first set favors the team on the B side, and the second set favors the team on the A side, and yeah, that's being demonstrated pretty clearly here. The match is still far from over. Still plenty of pool playing to be had. Very UnDude is very capable of coming back from here. Nicely done.
All right. 8-3. That was Dennis and John. 6, 7, 8. 8-3. Adam and Chris going on right now. With Chris at the table.
And Chris let that cue ball get away just a little bit. Left himself a thinner cut in the 5 than he wanted, but he's a player. He should be able to handle this.
Oh, he almost overcut that. Woo. Well, he wanted to be sure that he got the angle on the 8 to get up, you know, just bump the rail and go at the 9 ball. Didn't want to be just rolling it and rolling past his line.
Well, there you go. So instead of just hitting that 5 a little bit harder, he chose to overcut it instead. That's one way to do it.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Ooh, using every bit of the pocket. Didn't want any of it to get jealous.
Nice 3-railer. Just showing off, shooting a 3-railer on the 8.
Yep. That's Yoda. That is 9. 9 of the last 10 games.
Wowzers.
Yeah, they got a fire lit last match. That's for dang sure.
Yeah, they got woked up. Let me look that up. Where are these guys from?
One of them's from Arizona. The other ones we don't know.
Let me look that up.
Very UnDude.
Very UnDude is from Colorado.
Arizona.
And unfinished business is from Arizona. So we had Arizona versus Colorado.
Hey, that's your next could be a next Moscone Cup.
No, it's going to be Michigan versus Ohio, or Michigan versus Illinois,
or Indiana, or wherever the good players are. We need to talk to Mike Page about getting lists from those states.
Yeah, so is this Chris at the table?
This should be Chisholm and Dennis.
Dennis.
And John and Adam on the other table.
Yeah, this 3 doesn't go. You'd like to be able to draw back to the middle of the table and play a little safe on the 3, but cue ball being on the rail makes it a little bit more problematical. You could just roll the 2 in, leave the cue ball by the side rail, and still play safe from over there. You might try to come around 3 rails behind it. No, he's just going to play the safe from over here.
Yeah, I like the safe. Just bumping the 3 past the 6. Cue ball right back over in behind the 6-8. And that's
a very nice shot.
And he'd liked it to have stopped one more revolution so he couldn't kick in between this 9-4. It looks like that's available now. I mean, it's still, you've got him kicking. It's not an easy to pocket the ball.
Oh, just missed it and broke things up a little bit. Maybe broke up a little bit. Maybe that 6 is blocking the 5 a little bit more now than it was. No, 5 goes in the side, so 3 ball to the middle of the table. Or even just draw back with a 3. I think I like the 3 up, the 4 up table.
Okay, I'm like, what are you talking about? Draw back for the 3. He's shooting the 3.
From the draw back from the 3. All right, so yeah, bring the cue ball like out over here, 4 up there, just roll forward like around here. 5 in the side, cue ball comes back out. 6 down there. And
all right, we got a 9 ball on the other table.
Oh, was that
Chewy
unfinished
just made
business?
a 9 ball. That would be game number 10.
They are on fire.
Yep. They ain't being held back. They're like, nope, nope, it ain't happening again.
We are finishing this
I
business.
have got enough of those dang bridesmaid dresses, and they are the ugliest things. I want the bride dress.
Yeah, he's got a little bit of adrenaline going too. He punched that ball kind of hard. He's let that cue ball get away a little bit. He's got a little bit thinner cut on the 5 than he wanted. May have to draw under this and come 3 rails around. Nicely done. Uh-oh, 50-yard line. Okay, 40-yard line.
Oh,
fancy.
Fancy schmancy.
Nice
There
out.
we go. That is game 11. 10-11 to 3. Is that what you have, Mr. Ross?
I have 11 to 3, Mrs. Ross.
Okay.
Ooh, is it going to get there? Get there. Oh. I don't think it got there. Well, I know why he wears the Yoda shirt. He has about the same amount of hair as Yoda.
I think Yoda's got more hair.
I think he might. All right, that was a good result for that kick. He's moved some balls around, didn't make anything, but he's left it safe.
No, this could be over right here. Very UnDude is hoping not. But, yeah, Unfinished Bitness must have gone and opened up a six-pack of whoop-ass and chugged it between matches.
I think they chugged more than a six-pack. I think they chugged a whole...
Well, there's only 3 of them. They each had 2.
Okay.
Is that enough?
Figure the six-pack would give them 6 games, but they've won more than 6 in a row. That's what I was figuring. Oh, is it in? Is it in? Oh, is it going to bump it in?
Bump it in?
Oh, it nudged it.
It did nudge it.
nudged.
Nobody's making fun of anybody. We're just trying to see the similarities and the names that they picked.
Trying to figure out why they chose those shirts for them. Like, why is he Yoda and not Skywalker or Chewbacca?
Or Han Solo.
Or Han Solo or Darth Vader.
Yeah.
Why Yoda?
All right, bounce off that rail, give him some angle. Oh, he didn't want that much angle. Chris should still be okay here, though. That's who, yeah. Yeah, Chris should be all right here. Looks like he's going to draw to the side rail and back out for the 5 and the other side.
Yeah, he should be fine.
Yeah. Slide off of it, the 8 in the same side, or does it go in the corner?
Well, I think he's got a little bit too much angle to hold it for the corner anyway. So yeah, 8 in the side. And these last 2 balls will put him on the hill.
Roll it forward for the other corner pocket. And there we go, the hill.
On the hill.
Yeah, they found their motivation, their muse, whatever it is you want to call it.
They found their mojo.
Yeah, somebody stole it and they went and got it back.
I've lost my mojo. All right, looks like we have Adam from Very UnDude on this table.
Yep. No, they're from Tempe, Arizona.
Keep on wanting to call them undead.
Yeah, I think, and they haven't been the Very UnDude. They haven't been shooting much this match, and it looks like that along with the score, their arms are stiffening up a little bit. You know.
Mm-hmm.
Plus, it's late in the day. What is it? 10:30 almost.
Yep.
This team event started at, I think, 9 o'clock this morning, 9 or 10:30 rounds.
Long day of play.
Yep.
And they probably got to get up 9 a.m. tomorrow for
Eight-ball.
8-ball teams.
Yeah.
Or get up before 9 a.m. Their first match is at 9 a.m.
Yeah, it's possible. I haven't looked to see when it starts, but it should start at 9 a.m.
Nice, nice, nice.
Yeah. We're working it out. Slow down a little bit. There you go. Slow down.
Good night, Ed.
Good night, Edward.
Thanks for checking in.
Yeah. Slow down just a little bit there, Dennis. Check your lines. Those pool gods don't like it when you're trying to give you something and then you go and do something silly like not check your angles. They tend to snatch it right out of your hand and say, well, nope, we're just going to give it to them then.
Yeah. If you can't be bothered to check.
Yeah, these two balls here for the match and
For
the title.
For the tournament.
Something that has eluded them for quite some time, it sounds like.
For 4 years in a row, 5th time's the charm.
Go get that bouquet.
Get that big diamond ring.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, baby. There you go.
There you go. Your champions. Congratulations, Very UnDude, coming in 2nd place.
For the very tough tournament,
Tough tournament, tough field. Beat Team New Zealand to get to, for 3rd place, to get into 2nd place. That was a tough match for them.
Yep.
Good job, guys. And unfinished business. 5th time's the charm.
Yep.
Congratulations on the title.
Yeah.
Nice shooting. And we are Kevin and Sherry Ross, RailbirdsTV.com, sitting in with Bad Boys Billiard Productions.
Yep.
Signing off for tonight. We'll catch you guys tomorrow.
On the flip side.
See you guys.